Union 121. Roger. 34 Victoria, North Battery, suspect 318 East South Street. Roger, on your screen, 318.
What a place for lunch. Now, why are we out today? I wanted to speak to you briefly about safety in the mountains. Some of the shots I gave you earlier, that's about 2,000 feet, maybe more above sea level. The temperatures are twice or thrice as cold up there with the wind blowing. And you have to be very well kitted for these conditions. When I did mountain rescue in my late teens, early 20s, I did a lot of mountaineering in those times. Even in February on the Lakeland Fells, the snow was hard packed and the sky was blue. It looked beautiful, but it was treacherous as well, so you had to be very careful. But anyway, we were trained, toughened up, and given skills and kit, and eventually sent onto a 4-day non-stop, 20 miles a day, with big full bergens on our backs across the fells and mountains and camping. So we took quite a lot of kit, as you can imagine, but when you're young you can push yourself like that. But I remember camping just below Red Tarn on Helvellyn. It was December, late December, getting near Christmas. It was a canvas tent and a down sleeping bag and a ground sheet, and that was our lot, Hexi blocks and a storm stove. And once you got stripped into your dry clothes and into your sleeping bag and on with the hot water and on with the soup and whatever meal you had, you felt so cozy and civilized. And outside was a -7 or 8 howling blizzard at almost 3,000 feet. And I remember one morning, the following night, we camped just below the snow line. We thought in the morning the tents and ice axes were all frozen together, you know, it was so cold, but we hadn't noticed. We were so cozy, and we were well looked after by the forces, sort of pre-training, you know, selection process. So that was it, and so my story today is a shout out and a story to Dave Outdoors, who has been pushing himself during these conditions, taking himself onto the mountains with his better half. But he has also been well kept: snowshoes, you know, windproof jackets, you know, really good equipment, but he pushes himself, and it's good to see the landscapes that he picks up along the way. I mean, his films are most incredibly beautiful from all over the Monroes and the Highlands and down here in the lowlands. So he's worth a watch as well. Also aware of safety. You know, it is important to always have backup should you get wind chill. So until next time, do try and get outdoors for a quick force march and a lunch and back home again. So enjoy what you can enjoy and make the best of things as the best way that you can. Cheerio McBrain.